Hey guys, this is Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for the Walking Dead universe, and in today's video, we're going to be doing another discussion video for the Walking Dead Ones Who Live. We're going to talk about who do we think is the main antagonist of Season 1. Is it Major General Beale or Jadis? Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a discussion video. This one's one that I've been seeing in the Walking Dead fan community for a little while. Figured I'd kind of give my thoughts on this one as well. I've seen a lot of reactions from people and a lot of, commentary on episode 2 and episode 1 and stuff like that. And a lot of people have said, especially now that we have seen the return of Jadis, of course, from The Walking Dead and Walking Dead World Beyond, I guess, technically. Who is the main villain of this first season? Who is the main threat? Is it Beale or is it Jadis, right? So we're going to go into that in this video. Now, I am actually puzzled. I really am. And I know a lot of people probably say, oh, well, Dan, it's obvious. It's Major General Beale. Major General Beale is the guy that's behind the whole thing. He's the mastermind. He's the in-the-chair villain, at least so far. So obviously he must be the main villain because he's the guy responsible for all this. And yes, that's absolutely true. But Jadis is doing some really fucked up shit right now. She's the one that has that advantage. She's the one that has that strength against Rick, where she's like, okay, look, if you try to escape with Michonne, let you know I'm aware of Michonne, but if you try to escape with her, I will make sure that all of those people that you love die, including ones that I love very much, So that's the thing, is that Jadis is very involved with Rick's life. Beale doesn't really seem to care, He wants Rick here because he wants a soldier. Jadis has that weird connection to Rick that is absolutely obsessive, and she's never going to let that go. We know that. Jadis is obsessed with Rick. She's been obsessed with him ever since she saw him in his freaking tighty whities in season 8, So, point being, I don't think he had tighty whities on. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Same underwear, I'm telling you right now, one thing that really makes this an interesting plot right now is that now we've got two villains and one that's getting more screen time than the other, so far at least. Now, we know Beale's going to get his time to shine. We know that episode probably 3, maybe episode 4, he's going to start becoming more of a character. Now, in terms of that, do we say that, Beale is the main villain or Jadis is the main villain? I don't know. I feel like this is the matter of watching the rest of the season, because I feel like Jadis is one of those characters that's still kind of a throw-off, And what I mean by that is that I feel like Jadis is going to die relatively soon. I feel like she's going to get too involved in Rick's business, and Rick will take her out when he gets away with Michonne, which I think is going to be around episode 4. And then I feel like Beale is going to then start to phase in around episode 5, and then probably Major in episode 6. So overall, this is kind of how I look at this scenario. Though Jadis does have more, and Jadis is the more threatening one at the moment, I do agree with that. She's more of like the immediate threat. I feel like Jadis is like that kind of like secondary big problem that they will have to deal with. And then as you progress the second half of this season, you start to not only now why Beale is the way he is, but they've spent the first, 2 episodes kind of showing you how brutal CRM is with not letting people leave and the secrecy and all this shit. Who do you think's in charge of that? That's definitely not Jadis, Beale is the overarching threat. He is why things are the way it is, Jadis is just a good master puppet is what she is, And Beale is the mastermind behind the whole thing. So yes, even though I think that Jadis is putting on a way more big threat right now to Rick immediately, I do think that Beale is still the big problem, and I'm still going to go with that. Regardless of what we've seen from Jadis so far, I do think that Jadis will be, dealt with in another episode or 2. And I think that then Beale will then phase in, and then it will be like, okay, holy shit. Okay, this guy's angry. This guy's going to now come at Rick, full force, and now we got to deal with him, And this is the son of a bitch that's, in charge of this shit, and this is the guy that's, responsible. I'm telling you right now, Beale is still the main villain. I'm just going to say, give it time. I feel like Beale is going to be the main big problem of this show. And I think by the time we get to the last 2 episodes, roughly, we're going to then really get a rude awakening, and it's going to be like, holy shit, okay, this guy's not fucking around, I'm telling you, it's coming. It's not yet. They're giving Jadis time. then Beale's going to phase in as the overarching villain of Season 1. So that's how I view it. Post comments down below, and if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos for the Walking Dead universe. Make sure to follow me at Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of the Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.